Hello there and welcome back to another video. My name is Steve. I'm the founder of Abstract Digital and we are a marketing company for construction businesses. And what I'm going to do for you in this video today is show you how to make a Google business profile. In case you do not know what that is, number one, it's essential for your business, but number two, it's that little thing on Google where all of your competitors have all of their 5-star reviews. Now, the reason that's super important is because, as we know, especially in any business, but especially in today's market of business, trust is a huge, huge factor in any transaction, no matter what it is. And when people that are considering working with you are able to read what other people thought of working with you and how their experience was, and they see that it's good, it can be a really powerful move in terms of moving the needle forward to actually get sales coming through the door. Sales can sometimes as much as double if you have enough Google reviews and a good online reputation. So what I want to do for you in this video is show you how to make that profile if you do not have one, how to optimize it, how to set it up correctly, and then even how to get more reviews as well for that profile. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're logged into your Google business account or your Google Workspace account if you have one. If you don't and you just want to use your personal, that's also fine, but it's really not preferable. If you don't have a business domain, I would highly recommend getting one, which is at bobsdevelopment.com, at johnscustomhomes.com, whatever that whatever your company name is. Now, what you want to do here is when you're at the a blank Google screen, just look up Google Business Profile. Now, when you're here, and these are all the businesses that we manage right now, you want to click on the first link there, and when you're here, you want to make sure you're signed into the right account, and you want to press Start Now. Now, when you're here, you're just going to type in your business name, whatever that is for you. So let's just make up a fake one and call it Bob's Construction Company, right? So create a business with this name, and then you can choose the category that you are for whatever your service is. So if you're a roofer, I would type in roofing contractor. If you are a flooring contractor, I'll do flooring contractor. If you actually run a store or a showroom, flooring store. Just for simplicity purposes, I'm going to make it say general contractor here for now. Then I'll press next. Is it a location that customers can visit, like a store or an office? Most of you watching this probably don't have an actual physical business office that you rent out every month, so you should just press no. If you do, press yes, and it will take you to the next steps. Now, when you're here, you want to select where you serve your customers. So this is not your business address yet. We're going to get there. What you're doing here is you're just typing in the general area of where you're located. So as an example, let's just type in Chicago, Illinois. And as you can see, it's selected Chicago as my service area. Now, after you do this, you can also type in more. So if you want to type in, for example, and I only know some of these off the top of my head because we have a customer in Chicago, but Chicago, Frankfurt, and that's actually it. That's all I remember. But if you have more, and you probably do, type them all here as the general area and click next. Now, once you do that, you want to type in the phone number that you want to associate with your business. Now, this is important, okay? This is where you want to put the phone number where when people find you on the internet, if they call it, it redirects to that phone number, okay? So if you are just a one-man show and you want everything going to your cell, type in your cell. If you own an office and you have a receptionist, you want to type in the office's number, whatever that is for you. So I'm going to type in my phone number just for simplicity, and then also the website you have to, it's optional, but you should have a website. If you have a website, put that there as well. Now, when you do that and you press next, it's going to ask you to put in your mailing address. Now, this is not your mailing address like your home address. This is your business address. If your business address is the same thing as your home address, then just type that in. But you want to type in your legal business address on this, because if you don't, Google is going to be a big pain in the butt about your verification. They can shut your profile down, and it will become a really big headache. I've seen profiles that have had hundreds, sometimes thousands of reviews, and they get shut down because they don't have their actual legal business address here, and Google flags that. So you want to make sure that you put your real business address in this section. So now when you do that, you'll be able to actually customize the profile to things that the jobs that you provide, and locations, things like that. So always just add your services and you can just tick them off here. So basements, bathroom, commercial, custom, whatever that is for you, check mark every single one, and then you can scroll down and click next. For your business hours, just make that whatever, or make the business hours whatever it is for you. So maybe, for you, that's you're open 24 hours all the time. Maybe, it's 9 to 5, 9 to 7, whatever that is for you. You want to make sure that your hours accurately reflect when you're actually open, because you want it to accurately reflect when you can answer the phone. That's the biggest reason this is so important, because if someone sees that you're closed from 9 to 5 and then it's like 6 o'clock, they're not going to call you, right? Let's say that you are open from 9 to 7, but you put in 9 to 5, then most people aren't going to call you because you're going to be closed. So you want to make sure this is accurately reflecting your legit business hours, and make sure that it's up to date as well. Click next, and then you can also add a business description. Now this is where you just add a little bit about your company. So, I can type in Bob's Construction is a general contracting business that provides A to Z construction services. We do jobs as little as foundational repairs all the way up to entire custom home builds, right? Write a short little description. You can also add photos of your work. So if you have really good professional photos of anything you've remodeled, a roof you've installed, a siding wall you've installed, whatever that is for you, definitely add pictures of your work. Skip, unless you want to run ads, that will be a whole nother video. And boom, now you have a Google business profile, right? Now to optimize it, what you're going to do is go to edit profile, and you can edit all of this information. I would definitely add as much information as you can. The more features you add onto the profile, the better it's going to be, and the more favorable Google will have the profile ranking. That's a big factor when it comes to SEO. So I would add your socials, your website. I would add your phone number again on WhatsApp, or just text message and add your phone number again. Special hours. Any features of your service. You can add things about the crowd. You can also add service options. You can also add from the business features as well. You can choose multiple business categories too. So even though I picked general contractor in the beginning, if you also do roofing and I know that's all a part of general contracting, like roofing, flooring, plumbing, it's just general contracting, but you can add the specifics of it here as well. Google will not flag you for that. And it actually helps because now people know you do more than just general contracting. And sometimes the public and your customers, ideally, sometimes they mix up general contracting and they think it's just like major remodeling or renovations, when really, it's everything. So definitely add whatever categories you fall into as well here. This is just good for the optimization purposes of it as well. Now, it says for me your access has been suspended. That's only because I used my phone number. My phone number is already on another Google business profile. So if you make a brand new one, this won't happen. So you can ignore that. But now when it comes to getting reviews, I want to show you how you can do that. You'll be able to do that once your business profile is verified. It takes about 5 business days to get verified. So let me pull up an example of a current Google business profile that our company is managing and show you how we get reviews for them. So this is an example of one of our current customers, and as you can see, they have 68 Google reviews. Now, what we do to get them reviews is very, very simple, and you can also implement this into your business too. So when you have the profile verified, this is what your Google business profile will look like as like the home page. This is where you manage everything. All you really want to do here is press on the Google review link here, and then press get more reviews. And that link you see here is a link that's going to that takes people to a page where they can leave a review in one click. And I would send all of this to your current customers. Just to show you what this looks like, if I copy the link and then I look it up, you can see here that what happens is Google takes me directly to a page where I can just press on 5 stars. I can also share details of the job, and I would definitely send this to all of your customers. I would do an SMS blast campaign, just saying, hey, we recently did a project of yours, or hey, you're a past customer of ours. We would really appreciate it if you left us a review. It would mean a lot and really help our business out. That's how we get reviews for our current customers. We do a database reactivation targeting system. A little bit more advanced. I can go into that in another video, but that's where you get the review link. And if you send that to all of your customers, they will leave a lot of reviews, and you can easily get 10 to 20 by just doing that and even just sending it manually like that. But that's how you make a Google business profile. That's also how you get more customer reviews. If you want help with anything relative to your marketing, if you're a general contracting business or a home service business, if you do roofing, plumbing, electricity, remodeling, custom home building, home additions, no matter what you do, go to adstructdigital.com or find the link to our website in the YouTube subscription. Book a call with me or one of my consultants. We will definitely be able to help you out, walk you through the process, and we're excited to hear from you if you decide to work with us. Outside of that, please drop questions in the comment section. I will respond to all of them, and I will see you guys in the next video.